I'll be going live in a couple of minutes, so give you guys a couple of seconds to log on and then I'll let you know what's happening. Got a different one for you guys today. It's the final one in the series, so I'll give you guys a couple of seconds for it to come through because the internet won't be that great around here compared to normal. But hopefully it'll go away from these walls and get through to you guys at some point. But it's not come through to me yet, so I doubt it's come through to you guys yet. Oh, we're starting to pick people up. Let me know when you come on. Someone say hello. How's your week's been? We'll give guys and girls a little bit of a chance to come through. It's a little bit cold here compared to what it has been. I'm even in the coat to start with. Lucky I've not got the whole hat on and shivering with a hood and everything else. But it's not that bad. But it looks like we're starting to get people coming in. So, hey, Christopher, how are you? Hello, Francis. How's things? This one's definitely one for you to watch with how much you went through last month with the nutritional value. This is your karma back at me. So we'll start and then hopefully people will log on as we get through, and if not, this video will be saved at the end anyway, so everyone can see it when we finish. So welcome back to Cyber Coaching with me, your cyber coach, Lee Reed from thekeeper.co.uk. We are on the last nutritional value, at least for now. I may bring this back in the future. It's been one that's been brilliantly received and it's been a bit of fun doing, so this one might come back, so watch this space. But for now, this is the last nutritional value, and this is the one that we were going to end last month in. But obviously, as you guys are aware, we're back live coaching now, so timings have gone crazy. And today's nutritional value is going to be all about the skinny sauces. Now, skinny sauces is from Skinny Food Co, or the Skinny Food Co. And they have syrups, they have sauces, they have baristas. We have a mixture today underneath me. Yeah, don't worry, Nicola, this one's quite a nice one for you. We have a sweet, we have savoury ones, and we have this crazy one. So I'm going to let you guys know all about them and what I think of their tastes and how good or bad they are. Some might be good, some might not be that good. I've got 10 underneath me, plus this crazy one as well, which we're going to end with. We also will find out who won the nutritional value for last month. So who won the cyber competition for last month. So if you guys keep waiting for that one to the end, I'll let you know who has won that. Now, obviously, I have also released the latest cyber champ competition. So if you haven't seen that, it is tagged to the top on Facebook and it is on Instagram currently. It says Cyber Championship April, I think we are in. I have lost count of the weeks, let alone the months currently. But we're going to start with the skinny sauces. Now, one of the reasons why I decided to go with the skinny sauces, firstly, they're one of the products that's massively stocked by the guys and girls at Fitness Inc. UK, who threw us this hamper together for the winner of this month's competition. Now, we've got Optimum Nutrition wheys in here, we've got Biotech wheys, we've got Applied Nutrition wheys, we've got vegan wheys, we've got Applied Nutrition hand sanitizers, we've got DNA Sports, toggles, we've got literally everything in here. So you've got a nice little hamper, whoever wins at the end. But just a massive thank you for those guys for supporting us again with prizes. But as I said, they stock skinny sauces. And I said to Phil at Fitness Inc., I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do a live in the last one. It will be about skinny sauces, and whether I rate the flavour or don't rate the flavour, how good it is and how bad it is. Now, obviously, where we've gone nutritional value in the last couple of months, it's all been about the nutritional value and the RDAs, etc., that each of the items have been. Now, one of the reasons why I like skinny sauces, just to read you out this one, this is quite a high one as well, because you're talking garlic mayo. So you've got to remember what mayo is normally made out of. But obviously with the skinny sauces, you're talking gluten-free, fat-free, zero dairy, vegan friendly, no added sugar, and it's also diabetic friendly. So there is very good things just from the first part of the label. If you go into the back and you start literally looking at it into a little bit more depth, obviously you're going to have sweetness in here because obviously the taste comes to it. But if you're talking fats, you're on 0. Saturates, you're obviously on 0. Carbohydrates, for this one, you're on 1 gram, of which sugars, no grams. Proteins, 0.6. Obviously, you're not going to be high in proteins unless you're obviously higher in fats. Salts, 1.1. So with the skinny sauces, there's nothing to them. Now, if I go to one of the sweet ones and I go bubblegum flavour of all things, fats 0, saturates 0, carbohydrates 0, sugars 0, protein 0, salt 0.01. So there's nothing in here but the sweetness and the flavours. That's one of the reasons why these things are brilliant. Now, would I have them all the time? No. But do I have them now and again with a breakfast, with a coffee? Do I prefer these over the normal sort of ketchups or the mayos that we have? Yes, because I can't have them. And obviously with them, the calibre of them tastes very similar, but I'll go on to that in a minute as we go through the flavours. So we're going to start off with the normal. And obviously, as you can see, I've had this before. It is tomato ketchup. But in fairness, I'm going to try each of them each time. Now, I'm not going to do that and try and spin it into my mouth because it will go everywhere. That is one thing with these. If you press it, it will fly. So I'm going to undo the tops of each. I'm going to put my finger in. Don't worry, it's all sanitised, and it's mine anyway. But I'm going to have a taste of each of them and then let you know roughly what they taste like compared to the normal ones that would go through on a supermarket. Now, with the ketchup, this one's fairly simple. It's not like the Heinz ketchup. I would say this is more like the ketchup you get from the cafes. So it has that little bit more vinegar taste to it compared. But I tell you what, for something that's got absolutely nothing in it, it tastes brilliant. Isn't one of my favourites with these guys. The barbecues, the sweets ones are definitely one of my favourites. But this one is a staple to what I have at home. So very, very good one. I'd probably go somewhere around 9 out of 10. So we'll get rid of that one. And we're going to go to the crazy flavours. So we're going garlic mayo. Now this is one I have had. Quite a strong hit of garlic to start with. The mayo side, can't really taste much on it. It's quite a thin mayo rather than a thick mayo. Still in the mouth now, it's a nice taste, it's not got that horrible aftertaste. If you like garlic and you like mayo and you want it literally all free, so no sort of bad substances and things like that, that's a good one. With the rest of the flavours you'd put into the foods with it, that would be a nice one. But I wouldn't quite go as good as the ketchup, so I'll maybe give it an 8, I think. Now we're going on to chip shop curry. I think this one might be one of the brand new ones. Whew. It is one of the brand new ones. So this is going to be an interesting one. Got to be fair, that's actually really nice. It's not hot. It doesn't burn your mouth off. It's just that nice, it literally is like that chip shop curry type flavour you'd get from the old fish and chip shops of years ago. A little bit thinner than that. Again, most of their sauces are a little bit thin. They're not on the thick side. No horrible aftertaste. I like that one. Maybe 8.5. I'll go with that one. Caesar dressing. I have a feeling I haven't touched this one yet either. Woo. Now, I used to love my chicken Caesar salad, so this is going to be an interesting one. This will either be a 1 or a 10. Not much to it, is the honesty. I'd probably go with, I'm going to give this the number straight away. I'm going to give it a 5 or a 6. It's not one of my favourite ones, I've got to be honest. There's not that much kick to it, where the Caesar would normally go, Pwah! Have some of that. You can taste the sort of cheese, the garlics, the herbs in there. Can't really taste that one. So I'm going to leave that as the minor one. Not a great one, but for a Caesar dressing that's got 2.2 grams of carbs, 0.6 of protein, and 1.1 gram of salt in, it's not bad. Considering the Caesar dressings that you'd normally get would be 6-7 times that amount, if not more. Now, this is one that I've been looking forward to. This is a definite brand new one, never been touched. Sweet chili. Ooh. Okay, so the chili kicks in on that one. Nothing stupid, but you certainly know it's chili and it's still in the back of my throat as well. The sweetness is a little bit more vinegar than the normal sweet chili would be. But the actual kick of that chili is still kind of there. Not a bad one, not one of my favourites, but over different meals for where you'd normally have sweet chili in, so sweet chili wraps, things like that. 7.5, 8. I'd go with that. Now we're getting on the better ones now. This is the ones I'm looking forward to. Gonna start off the back, this one. Sticky toffee pudding. So we're going on to the sweet flavoured stuff. The real stuff. Cool. Smells nice. I have had this before, by the way. I haven't had it for a while, so this is gonna be an interesting one, but I can still remember what it tastes like. It's not bad, it's very thin. You can certainly taste the sticky toffee side of it. The pudding side is a little bit more like Christmas pudding rather than a normal pudding. Very thin, would be all right on top of ice creams, maybe on top of sort of porridge and things like that in the morning, that'd be okay. I'm not a massive fan of sticky toffee pudding, so I'm actually gonna go 7.5. But flavour-wise, very good. Now we're talking cookies and cream. And as you can see, I've not even touched this one, so I'm actually gonna have to open this one. I knew there was one in here that I hadn't even touched. No easy way of doing this. That's going in there. Smells good. No pressure on the taste now, guys. It's a thin one again. You can taste the cookies and cream. Cookies and cream's never been one of my favourite flavours. However, when you're talking cookies and cream, you want to taste that little bit of cookie in there with a little bit of niceness in that cream, and that certainly hits it. I'm going to go 8, 8.5 with that one. So cookies and cream, not bad. This one, not one of my favourites. Chocolate orange, but nice smell to it. Really hits the orange. Again, quite a thin consistency, so for puddings, brilliant. You can hit the chocolate. The orange kicks in afterwards. Chocolate is more like a little bit of a dark chocolate taste. The orange really kicks in afterwards. Not bad. 8, 8.5. My favourite one, salted caramel. I don't even need to taste this. I could just drink it. I love salted caramel. This is great on coffees. This is great on puddings. This is great in the morning for breakfast. I don't have it all the time, I promise. Just not going to say any more. It's a 10. Easy. It tastes like salted caramel. It is salted caramel. It's a beautiful bubble gum. Oh, smells like the bubble gum of old as well. It's like, a little bit thicker, this one. Not massively, a little bit. I've had it before. On its own, not that great. With things, especially ice cream, a little bit of pudding at the end. Maybe sometimes with your oats and things like that in the morning. Brilliant. I think I go 9, 9.5 with that one. So there are the 10 sweet and savoury items. I picked up this crazy one the other day. Now, Fitness Inc. doesn't have this, so sorry, Fitness Inc. It might have stopped it now, but this was a B&M thing. And it is chocolate unicorn spray. Spray? Spread. You knew what I meant. All the craziness down there has got to my head. I'm not even sure what that smells of. It just smells of like a a strawberry kind of chocolate flavoured mush. Now obviously it is literally like a chocolate spread but in pink. Well, I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to go and eat the rest of this. It's nice. It's good. It's completely different. Let's have a look at the nutritional value of this. Per 100 grams, you're talking 42, 13, 53, 4.6, 3.2, and 0.10. So obviously, you're higher in things on this than others with regards to the skinny sauces, which add nothing to them. But it's 92% less sugar than most, is what they say. So, not bad. Not something I'd have all the time, but for toast or something like that, it's certainly different, especially if you've got a kid that's fussy or they're not particularly good at eating those different things. Might be worth a little try rather than just always the sort of chocolate sauce or something like that to go from there. So, that is our skinny nutritional value done for today. However, we've got the important parts. The champion who takes the hamper from Fitness Inc., water bottles, hand sanitizer, God knows how many protein things, unless I eat them, or drink them I should say, prior to you getting them, and some crazy things. We've got all sorts in here. Fitness Inc. have done us proud with the prizes. So the prize winner and the cyber champion, or champions, for this month is MC and Matisse. I'm not splitting you both. There's enough in that hamper for both of you. So you can both dig in, you can both enjoy. I've got one of each if nothing else. So you both have the competition. The only thing I want you guys to watch out for is the quality of foods you're taking on now. Looking at all the different things you both posted, it was amazing. However, I now want you looking at the quality of nutrition you're taking on. Can you get that pure nutrition? So can you get those veg, fruits, all the right dietary fibers? Can you hit the more protein rather than simple sugars? So that's my challenge for you for the coming months. But you're both champions in my eyes for how much you did and how you got involved with it. So you can split it all. I'll help you split it. You've both earned every single millimetre of that hamper. So congratulations. Well done. From me, your cyber coach, doing the last nutritional value for at least now. See you all soon.